Hello, Aries Sun sign and Aries Ascendant. This is your forecast for August 2016. And this month you've got a lot going on in your fifth house, which correlates with the sign Leo. So to start off the month, you've got the Sun and Venus in the fifth house. And you're also going to have a new moon on August 2nd in the fifth house. So under the umbrella of the fifth house falls being artistic and creative, love and romance, and your children if that applies. So if I could summarize the fifth house though, I call it the house of joy. It's where you're meant to let your hair down, so to speak, and just enjoy your life. It's about rewarding yourself. It's about doing things that you want to do. It's about being playful. It's about being optimistic. So like for instance, this the sign Leo is represented by the sun, and it's about being cheerful and again optimistic and hopeful, radiant, so this month I would say just in general your homework assignment is just to relax and play and enjoy your life. So for those of you who are in a relationship, this is a great time to spend some quality time with your significant other, doing things that are romantic, doing things together that you both enjoy. It also has to do, whether you're doing this with your significant other or not, it also has to do with being artistic and creative. So maybe you're doing that with your significant other, or again, maybe by yourself. But I think that even if you don't consider yourself artistic or creative, this is a great month to just try. It's not about being a professional artist. It's just about enjoying yourself and having some kind of way to express yourself. At the very least, it's about watching others perform, going to a concert, watching a symphony perform, maybe going to a play. The big thing though, again, is just make sure that you are making time, scheduling things on your calendar that make your heart sing, okay? Now, on August 2nd as well, let's see, Mars goes into Sagittarius. Mars is going into your ninth house. And what I would say for you is this is a tricky energy because, it's a good energy actually. So I said it's tricky because you've got Saturn, which starting off the month is retrograde, which means you might not be having a lot of fun. You might feel restricted. When Mars goes into the ninth house though, it's about enough of that. I wanna do what I wanna do. So you're really meant to have faith and broaden your horizons. It's about getting out of any ruts that you're in your life. Okay, so it could indicate a need to be more adventurous, to explore, to travel. It's also about higher learning, so it can indicate that you desire to go back to school or study something in a more in-depth manner. Okay. Now on August 10th, Mercury makes a trine aspect to Pluto. Pluto is in your 10th house and Mercury's in your 6th house. And a trine aspect indicates harmony. That's as good as it gets. So this is a fantastic aspect because it indicates that your ability to keenly focus upon details is quite pronounced. So this is a great time to schedule some work for yourself. The day's approaching August 10th and a few days afterward. Make sure that you are getting things accomplished, because let me say this, if you're not, you're going to feel guilty. You're just going to feel like, I really need to be getting all this stuff accomplished, or else, I'm going to get behind. So it's a great time to just strap on your seatbelt, so to speak, and get busy. So in addition, this can indicate you've got great problem solving skills. You're able to, again, really focus on manners. And it does indeed indicate an ability to solve problems, or to be a good troubleshooter. Now, August 13th, Saturn finally goes direct. Again, Saturn's been retrograde in your ninth house, and this can indicate that you're not having a lot of fun, that you feel restricted in some way. Life could feel hard. You might feel depressed or without hope at times, So In addition, this is again the house of higher learning, and so you might be in school and it might be hard for you, or you might want to go to school and you can't figure out how to make time for it, or maybe how to pay for it. Again, August 13th, Saturn goes direct. Things start moving in this area of your life. You start figuring things out. You start making sure that you're being your own best friend and being powerful and not being a victim. Okay, so as far as school goes, this does look like it's a good thing for you, whether you're doing it on a formal level or just doing it for yourself because you want to, or studying on your own. So wherever Saturn goes in a chart is where you're weak, so to speak, and where you need to pay attention and lift weights, so to speak. You're needing to be more powerful, and in this regard, it's about being more courageous, more adventurous, and yes, more studious, more knowledgeable. Okay. Now, August 17th, Venus makes a trine to Pluto. So again, you got Pluto in the 10th house of career. This time, you got Venus in the 6th house. This is a little similar to Mercury being trine, but in my opinion, this is a little bit better, because with the Mercury trine Pluto, you feel pressure to get things done. With Venus trine Pluto, you want to get things done. So this can indicate just loving your work, being passionate about what you do. So the best case scenario is that your work is play. So this is another fantastic period just to push yourself to get things accomplished, again, because it's something that you really want to be doing. Okay. Now, August 18th, there is a lunar eclipse in Aquarius. This is in your 11th house. So on a personal level, this can be about making more time for your friends in life, being more social. And it can also mean that it's a fantastic time just for networking, whether it's for personal or professional reasons. But the big point about the 11th house energy is that don't try to carry the weight of the world upon your own shoulders. Don't try to do everything yourself. In other words, this is a great time to let your friends be there for you. They can give you some inspiration, some good ideas, and possibly have a connection that can help you get to that next important step. Now, finally, on August 24th, Mars aligns with Saturn in your 9th house. This is a really good aspect, especially since Saturn's going to be direct. Okay, Saturn's always about work. It's always about discipline, and Mars is always about taking action. So you've got willpower, incredible willpower, and probably an incredible work ethic during this period. For you, again, this is applied toward higher learning, higher knowledge. And again, it also might be, you might find yourself traveling in your career, and it looks like something that you'll want to do. The big thing with this, though, again, Saturn is about work, and it's also about facing fears concerning work. Okay, so with you, I definitely think that with Mars aligning with Saturn, it's about facing your fears, being courageous, and taking action, not just setting and saturating yourself in your fears about the future. This is about courageously taking steps to make your future better. So that concludes your forecast for August. I do indeed hope you have a fantastic month. And I would like to say that this is a generic forecast for the sign of Aries in general. And if you would like something more detailed, please check out my information down below and contact me if you would like something more in depth. And also, if you've enjoyed this, please subscribe and please hit the like button. Thank you.